Welcome back, guys. So right now I want to talk about another animation style, which is claymation. So if you don't know what a claymation style looks like, let's check it out right now. So we have claymation right now. It looks like clay. You could see it looks like clay mode. Yeah. So this is a claymation style. So let's see. Let's create that easily. So we have the keyword already. So I would say I want to I want to create a consistent claymation character. Okay, so I want to create a consistent claymation character with a core character block for consistency. Yeah, and there should there should be two different characters with different core character block to define consistency. Okay, to define consistency, that is one. Then we could have create two different scenarios where the two character paths crosses and the where the two character paths crosses and the core character block defines the consistency of the images, okay, of the characters. Yes, so we're going to have this sent right now. So let's have this sent right now. So two different scenarios, yes, crosses. So we're going to have this sent right now. So I'm going to use pro and let's have this. Okay, so we can have this sent so we can have our character block and prompt, and then we can proceed. So here we are doing this. So we're going to define the core character block, and here we are now, right now. So let's have this right away. So we're going to have the core character block, which is Kwame, and I would say I want you see another hallucination. This is another hallucination right here. So what I want to do is that I want the prompt in sentences. Okay, I want the prompt in sentences so that we can have that. So we have something like this. So in a sunny outdoor, we have the core character. So let's see. So we have core character right here for Kwame's. So I don't know why Gemini likes Kwame a lot. Then we're going to have this. So let's create the 3D claymation style character. So it's a 3D claymation. That's the keyword right there. So let's have this right now. So let's have the first core character. Let's have the second character, which is Zola, a lady. So we're going to have this copied as well. So let's see the main character first. So this is Kwame, Kwame, Kwame. So let's go with this. This looks okay. Yes, we go with that. Then let's go with Zola as well. So Zola is being created. Now let's see this is the core character, of course. So let's see the scenarios. Would you like me to adjust it lightly? So we have these claymation characters. What about the scenario? What about the scenarios where both parts crosses? Okay, so let's have this sense. So this is Zola is right here, yeah, and it looks okay, so we can use this as Zola. So let's see about the parts crossing. So let's see. So it generates a 3D claymation scene with studio, two characters in a slick. Okay, so now the character crossing, they've used the core character idea. So let's see if that's this consistent, by the way. so we can know how to go about this. So let's, because consistency is all that matters in all this character creation. So let's try to see if the character is consistent in this scenario, so we can proceed. So we have the first scenario right here, and we have the second scenario as well right here. So let's see what the first scenario gives right now. So here we have the first scenario being created right now, so we can have that. So a claymation character is as simple as that. So here we have them. Yeah, I think it works. Yes, I think it works. So let's have it downloaded right now. Let's have this downloaded for the first. So let's see the second character. So let's see right now. So let's have this as well. So I'm going to create. So coming back here, let's see what our main character looks like. Look at this right now. This is what the main character was, but this person wasn't so black. How come we have him black here? Okay, and different hairstyle. So that's where the consistency lacks. So let's see, but let's proceed. Let's see right now. Look at this. So I would say basically these and these looks alike. These new sentences, they look alike. So I would see this. Okay, let's see. Yes, they look alike. This and this looks alike. So these were the original character. So definitely I would say the core character block and this and also alike. So I would have suggested that to it. I would say the core character block for Kwame as a difference in the looks from the hair to the facial features. Okay, why is that? Okay, so let's see, I'm just challenging it just to tell it why is that. So let's see what the why is. So basically, but we were able to achieve consistency at the very end. The base character is just that the difference in Kwame's looks is happening because I left those specific details out of the original core character block. When building a character block for AI generative tools, anything you do explicitly define will be randomly interpreted by the AI every time. So to fix this, here is the updated core character for Kwame that fills in those missing gap. So let's see the new character. So now I'm just trying to correct the main character block. So let's see if it has been corrected right now. Would you like me to update Zola's prompt? Yes. So let's see what the new character looks like right now. Maybe it's going to fit into what we've done so far. So look at the main character right now. It says it's very, very bad. It goes bad and bad. So sometimes when you face hallucination, you could start your prompt all over again or refine till you get the right prompt. But then this is fair enough. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.